Here to present a special Webby Awards tribute, please welcome Ben Wikler.
Aaron Swartz was my friend. He was also a genius. He was a prodigy, a writer, an activist, a disruptor, and a troublemaker in all the best ways. I would say that Aaron was a visionary, but visionary is insufficient because Aaron didn't just see how the world could change and should change. He acted to change it. Aaron lived his values, values that all of us should aspire to. He fought for a more free and open internet. He fought for justice in the political system, in the legal system. He fought throughout his life for a better world for all of us. Aaron was a maker, and he made things that for any of us would constitute a proud life's work. But for him, they were the product of a few years, maybe a few months, maybe a side project while he was doing something else. He helped to create Reddit. He developed the Open Library. He wrote the web framework web.py, which helped inspire FriendFeed, which helped create the news feed. He founded the good government site watchdog.net. He helped to develop RSS 1.0 and Creative Commons and Demand Progress, which launched the fight with the EFF against SOPA and PIPA. And he did Aaron fought to change things, and he did change things, and he did all of this by the age of 26. He died this January. We miss him terribly, but his work still lives. Just a few days ago, the New Yorker magazine unveiled Strongbox, an open source tool created by Aaron that allows anyone to communicate anonymously and securely with journalists. His influence on the internet is incalculable, and so is the impact that he's had on people all over the globe. After his death, his friends and family were flooded with messages, not just by people who aspired to do the things that he had, but from people who wanted to live the kind of life that he led, a life dedicated to the service of others, a life uncompromising in its ideals. Let's take a moment to see some footage from a new documentary that's up now on Kickstarter that gives us a glimpse of just how many lives Aaron touched.
Aaron would get into long arguments with friends where he was the one defending the system.
What are you doing?
Wikler has video now.
And they were saying, no, it's all broken, it's all corrupt. And he was saying, no, you can really make a difference. You can make change.
What was so striking about him was I had certainly met other young developers, technical folks who were programming by the age of 7, 8, 9, 10, but he was the only person that I met who already had awakened himself to politics.
People understand this bill is going to change the rules for the internet, not just in the United States, but around the world. There are a lot of people, a lot of powerful people, who want to clamp down on the internet. We can't let that happen.
He was, in my humble opinion, one of the true extraordinary revolutionaries that this country has produced.
He believed that he could change the world, and he was right. Out of the last week and out of today, phoenixes are already rising.
Aaron believed that, you literally ought to be asking yourself all of the time, what is the most important thing I could be working on in the world right now? And if you're not working on that, why aren't you?
I mean, I feel very strongly that it's not enough to just live in the world as it is, to just kind of take what you're given and, follow the things that adults told you to do and that, your parents told you to do and that society tells you to do. I think you should always be questioning.